is up, YouTube? What is up, Giants fans? It is your boy Jay Dimes, and we're back at it with another New York Giants video. Back at it with another New York Giants banger. We're 2-0. Hit the subscribe button. We're defending our streak tonight on Monday Night Football. So hit the subscribe button. If you're going to the game, if you don't know by now, wear white. We're doing a whiteout. They are going to throw on the color rush jerseys on prime time, those fire uniforms, and we're doing a whiteout at MetLife Stadium. Even if you're not going to the game like me, wear white. We're still wearing white in spirit of the New York Giants. But let's break down this Monday Night Football battle between the 2-0 New York Giants and the 1-1 Dallas Cowboys. First, I want to start talking about Micah Parsons. Now, I don't think Micah Parsons is the next Lawrence Taylor. I think if you're around here saying that you got rock for brains, you don't know what you're talking about. But Micah Parsons, nonetheless, is an animal. He's a dominant animal. He's a force to be reckoned with. And, you know, going into this game, if it's any player I fear on this Dallas Cowboys team, it is him. It is Micah Parsons. They are going to line him up against Evan Neal. If you don't know that by now, they're going to put Evan Neal on Micah Parsons. They're going to see what happens. And I have confidence in Evan Neal. I do have confidence in Evan Neal. But Micah Parsons is possibly like the defensive player of the year right now going through these first two games. So Evan Neal is going to have some bad reps probably versus Micah. Just gotta maintain him. Do not let him wreck this game, because if you didn't watch the Cincinnati Bengals game, he was wrecking the offense of the Cincinnati Bengals. He wasn't, making every single play, but he was letting Joe Burrow get that ball out a little bit faster than he wanted to. He was knocking him down. He was putting Lyle Collins on his ass. So you gotta make sure that you're able to maintain Micah Parsons. You're not gonna stop him. You just gotta maintain him, and that's one thing that scares me going into this game. So if it's a play where Daniel Jones is in the backfield and Micah Parsons gets home, just brace for the impact, DJ. Hold on to the rock. Let's talk about Daniel Jones going into this game. This is a game where you have to win this one, DJ. You have to have a great game nonetheless. You have to put this team on your back if they are stacking the box versus Saquon. It's going to open up the game for you. Kenny Golladay sounded upset talking about him not playing last week a lot. And you know what I'm saying? He said he wants to be on the field. Brian Daboll said that, he wants him to be on the field. He wants him to be mad that he's not getting snaps. Show him why you were paid 20-something million a year, KG. If I'm Brian Daboll, if I'm Mike Kafka, I'm scheming up plays for Kenny Golladay, and I'm telling him, go play football. You want to get in the damn game? Go out there on Monday Night Football and make a statement. Go out and do it. Go score your first touchdown as a New York Giant. That is what I'm doing if I am Brian Daboll and Mike Kafka about Kenny Golladay heading into this game. There is no Kadarius Toney. KT will be out due to the hamstring injury. So this Giants offense is going to have to lead or get led by Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley. If they are stacking the box against Saquon, DJ, you have to make these passes. You cannot have these guys going open down the field and you're not looking at them, you're missing your read, not throwing them the ball. This is the game where you make those plays count. You make those plays count. Do not throw those passes like you did versus Tennessee in the red zone or going into halftime before, we went into halftime, you threw that ball versus Carolina that could have got picked off, going to the end zone. Don't do that. You're going to get Trayvon Diggs. This guy had 11 picks last year. So if you are throwing those type of passes over to Trayvon Diggs, this Dallas Cowboys defense is going to take advantage of that. They did just shut down, Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase last week. And the week before that, they held down the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense with Mike Evans and Tom Brady. So our offense is not better than those two teams. Our offense is not better than those two teams' offenses. So we got to make sure that we take advantage of the opportunities that they give to us. Let's talk about the defense though. Kayvon Thibodeau and Azeez Ojulari are making their season debuts. I'm excited for it. I want to see those two guys on the field together. I want to see how they look in the Wink Martindale defense. And I feel like the way this defense has been playing, they're going to have to win us another game. And I feel like this is a game where they can win us this game. Cooper Rush? Why are we stressing about Cooper Rush? There's no reason that Cooper Rush should be 2-0 right now. Let's make him 2-1. Let's give him his first loss as a starter. And I love that. I just think that Wink Martindale is scheming up a master plan going into this game. You know what I'm saying? You got a rookie left tackle in Tyler Smith who's looked decent. I'm putting Kayvon Thibodeau on him, and I'm saying let's go rookie for rookie. Or I'm putting Azeez Ojulari on him. You know what I'm saying? Azeez Ojulari has 1 year more than experience. you know what I'm saying, over Tyler Smith. Let's see how he looks. Let's put Cooper Rush on his back. Let's put him on his back. Let's constantly get pressure. Let's constantly get pressure. If we're sitting at blitz, let's get home and let's make plays. Cooper Rush is not a world beater. Cooper Rush is not the next coming of, you know, the backup quarterback that ends up having a great career. I don't think he's one of them. I don't think he is. Cooper Rush can be beat. He can be beat. And this Giants defense has played lights out these past 2 games. They've played lights out. Let's go do it on prime time, and let's send a message to the NFL, and let's put Cooper Rush down. Let's put Cooper Rush down. The secondary. We're going up against this this Cowboys wide receiving room. I watched these 2 wide receiving games from the Cowboys. I've watched those 2 games, and I'm going to say this right now. CeeDee Lamb has been a non-factor. Do not let him have his best game of the season throughout these 3 games tonight. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? CeeDee Lamb's been a non-factor. He's not really looked good being that number 1 wide receiver, but they're getting Michael Gallup back. I think Michael Gallup is back for this game. Correct me if I'm wrong. And if he is, you know what I'm saying, let's make sure that he doesn't look like a freaking Pro Bowl wide receiver in his first game back off that injury. You know what I'm saying? So, the Giants secondary, I still have confidence in. I really do with Xavier McKinney. Adoree Jackson has been locked down. He's been very underrated over these past 2 games. I don't think nobody's really talking about what Adoree Jackson's been doing outside of Giants fans. Let's go out here on Monday Night Football. We're 2-0. Let's send a message. Let's send a message. Because some fans are just saying, hey, the Giants are 2-0. The Titans missed a field goal. It's the Panthers. Let's go out here and say, no. We're the real deal. We ain't winning no Super Bowl or nothing, but we are going to be in the thick of things in this NFC East fight. That is what the mentality should be for the New York Giants. And, you know, just my last thoughts. There is a Leonard Williams in this game, but Dexter Lawrence has played amazing these past 2 games. Played amazing to start the season. Let's see what he does. I feel like they should still stick him right in the middle of the defensive line and let him just clog up that space in the run game. I don't think you should let Ezekiel Elliott, who's not the same anymore, break out for these big runs. We can't have that, because if you do that, if you let, you know, Dallas keep a lead for majority of the game, you're probably going to lose this one, because Cooper Rush is not going to he's not going to throw those deep passes. They're not going to be aggressive. Dak Prescott's not at quarterback. They're not going to try to break out the whole offensive game plan and throw the ball 50 times with Cooper Rush. They're not going to do it. They're going to see if they can get a lead early, and then they're going to run the ball with Tony Pollard and Ezekiel Elliott. And Tony Pollard is just a guy who, like, he scares me going against this game. He scares me because he's not just a running back. He can kill you in the receiving game. He has more explosiveness out of the backfield than Ezekiel Elliott. And that's one thing that the Giants have to be ready for. Have to be ready for Tony Pollard. Have to be ready for Ezekiel Elliott. And if they do get a lead early, expect them to be run heavy in this game. So the Giants offense, maintain Micah Parsons and DJ. Make those plays, man. Don't leave no play on the field. Don't leave no pass on the field. Don't say, oh, I wish he would have threw that. No, make that play. Get that touchdown. Throw it to that open wide receiver and protect the football. Protect the football. Do not give these Dallas Cowboys any momentum in this game. Do not let them say, hey, our defense is on. Let's lock these dudes up. Don't give them that. Don't give them a chance to have that mentality. Saquon, I still do think Saquon has a big game. I think Saquon has a big game, and I think he leads the Giants to victory. I didn't, come out with a prediction in these preview videos over these first 2 games, but I just think that Cooper Rush does not scare me. If we're able to kind of slow down Baker Mayfield, and they have better wide receivers in Carolina than the Dallas Cowboys, and we're able to, slow down Derrick Henry, who had a great game yesterday versus Oakland, I feel like the Giants can do that versus the Dallas Cowboys. And this might come back biting me in the butt. We might lose this game just because I'm making this prediction, but I just have confidence in my team. I have confidence in my team. I have confidence in Brian Dable. I have major confidence in Wink Martindale, who's had a freaking awesome game plan on these past 2 games. I'd like to do that versus Cooper Rush. I do. But that's really everything. You know what I'm saying? Monday Night Football, division game. You can feel it. If you're a Giants fan, you should be excited about this game. Going into this game, this is a big one. DJ, let's get your first primetime win, man. Get your first primetime win on Monday Night Football. But if you're going to the game, wear white. Even if you're not going to the game, if you're going to the bar, if you're staying at your house, wear white. wear white. We're doing the white out. The Giants are doing the white out. They're wearing the color rush unis on Monday Night Football. And that's everything, man. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, hit the subscribe button. Let's go to 3-0 New York Giants. Let's beat these Dallas Cowboys. We out. Go Giants.